Hi, I'm Chase Ferguson from TinCanFazed.com and welcome to Chuck the Chicken. Today we'll be looking at the base build of this game. To set up you need a large open field, some 4 cones, and you set them in a diamond shape. When you have that, you put one team out in the field. They are called the fielders. You will also need a second team. They are called the throwers and the runners. You need 2 teams to play, and you obviously need a rubber chicken to start this off. Game starts by the throwers throwing the rubber chicken. The fielders are going to line up and pass the chicken from the first person to the second, to the third, to the fourth, all the way to the end of the line. When the chicken gets to the end of the line, the fielders yell, "Stop." When the fielders say stop, it actually stops the runners and the throwers from progressing. Now when the chicken is thrown, all of the runners and throwers need to run around the bases in a counterclockwise rotation, starting from first to second to third base, all the way to the home plate to try and score a point. Every person that passes before the fielders say stop scores a point. But if only one person passes, nobody scores a point, and then they reset the game. Fielders go back to their fielders. You have a new thrower at home plate ready to throw the chicken. We repeat this 3 times before we switch who are the fielders and who are the throwers. Here is our first progression build. Inside this progression build, still the base rules of the game, except the fielders cannot move when they're holding the chicken, and also the fielders are trying to pass the chicken to the base and not to each other. So the chicken is thrown out, the fielder needs to run to the spot, pick up the chicken, and throw to pass it to the next fielder. If they get it to the base before the runners get there, it stops them, sends everybody back, no points are scored. And now, here is our final build. Within the second build, still the rules from the first one, the fielders cannot move, they pass the chicken to the nearest base, but now a runner stays on base, simulating more of a baseball style game. So the chicken's thrown, the fielders adjust to catch the chicken, they cannot run with the chicken, they have to toss it, and they throw it to the next closest base. Everybody resets, but this time, one player stays back at the last base that they passed. I hope you enjoyed this fielding and striking game. For the full rules and description, just click on the link in this description below.